Hello there and welcome to Easy 5. I am so excited for you. I'm so glad that you're here. You'd better thank your lucky stars, thank your inviter for sharing this website with you. You're going to absolutely love this amazing program. My name is Matt. I'm the creator and founder of Easy 5, what I like to call the ultimate money leveraging program on the internet today. And in these next few minutes, you're going to understand exactly why. So in this video, I'm going to explain why I created this program for you and your benefit, how you're going to find interested people to join, and then a very brief summary about how this program works so you feel very comfortable about getting started so you can make a very wise and smart decision. So I want to preface by saying finally a program on the internet that really works for everybody. Everybody wins. This is all about teamwork, helping each other, building friendships. We have live Zoom calls every week to inspire each other. To be clear, this is not a scam, a scheme, a pyramid, multi-level marketing, or anything that you've ever seen on the internet before. This is absolutely real. So if you genuinely like helping people, then this is the right place for you. And I'm sure if you're like most people, you've probably asked yourself a million times before, what is this life for? Why do we even exist here? And I've come to believe there's two fundamental and very definitive reasons for why we even exist on this earth. And the first reason is to love and share God with others. And that's really the most important part. And the second reason is to help people. See, I believe we're all from the same soul. So we're like two bottles of water getting poured into one bowl. We become one body of water. So when you help other people, it feels good because you're helping them as you're helping yourself. The greatest joy that I get is finding opportunities every day to get up and go help other people, to inspire people, to motivate people, whether it's to build this program for you and your benefit, whether it's supporting local events in my community, whether it's donating my time or money to different charities like St. Jude's, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Special Olympics, Shriners Hospital, Boys and Girls Clubs, or numerous summer camps all over the country. I absolutely just love helping people. I've also come to believe the secret to a very successful life is not about the money that you've made or the things that you have, but it's about how many people you've helped along the way. See, God loves a cheerful giver. So when you give unconditionally, whether it's your time, your talent, or your money, and it will come back tenfold. Your life will be blessed beyond your wildest dreams. It's called the law of reciprocity. If you help enough people get to where they need to be, in turn, they will help you get to where you need to be. This program's all about people helping other people. Just like your inviter's helping you achieve your financial freedom, you're going to be helping other people achieve theirs. All we're simply doing is sharing this website so other people can see if this is a good opportunity for them. Okay? So if you genuinely love helping people, and this is exactly why I created Easy 5 specifically for you. So now let's talk about how we're going to find interested people to join. And this is really the easy part because they're going to find you just like you found your inviter. All you have to do is find two people, okay? And people are everywhere. Everybody's looking for ways to generate extra money from home. According to Google, there's over 50 million people scouring the internet looking for extra ways to generate cash flow. You know, you might be a senior realizing that Social Security is just not cutting it. Maybe you're a single parent, you want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you just graduated from college or you just want to do something completely different and you're realizing there's more month at the end of the money. See, everybody's looking for ways to generate money. So you might have friends in your contacts on your phone. Share the website with them, help them. Post on social media, like post an ad on Craigslist or Facebook. Make a YouTube video, a TikTok video, Instagram. Post flyers over your city. People are just literally everywhere. And the beauty of Easy 5 is that it doesn't matter if the economy is doing good or bad because it's only $5 to start, right? It's not like $5 is going to break the bank. It's not a major life decision. And what could really $5 get you nowadays? Nothing. You can't even get a hamburger at a fast food restaurant for $5. But with this program, Easy 5, it works in the additions of 5. So it adds over and over and over again. Absolutely incredible. And this goes for life. You could do this part-time, full-time, spare time, or anytime. That's where you're just 24 to 48 hours from receiving money right in your bank. So now let's talk about how the program works so you can feel very comfortable about getting started. So when you're ready to join, after you've watched this video, you're going to look through the entire website, read over all the frequently asked questions, and then at the bottom, you're going to hit the join link. Okay, you're going to enter in your inviter's code. This is going to prompt you to set up your own password protected dashboard, and it's going to walk you through all the steps of setting up your monthly or your annual subscription and then sending your pledge to your inviter. And the software tracks everything for you. It's completely automated, absolutely incredible. You're going to be blown away with this program. So there's two requirements to the program. The first requirement is that everybody will either send in a monthly membership subscription, or you can do it annually. If you choose monthly, it's $9.99 per month. Or if you do annually, it's $49.99 for the year. You save 7 months. It's a $55 discount, and that's what we call the best value. This is going to cover all the technical stuff. So you don't need to know anything about technical. It's going to cover the software, the server fees, the hosting, the website, the internet. Everything is completely automated for your benefit. Okay? That's the first requirement. The second requirement is what we call the one-up pass-up. So your very first person who you invite into the program is going to be automatically reallocated to your inviter. So how that's going to work is that your very first person is going to go to the website here. They're going to enter in your code, and the software is automatically going to recognize this is your first person. And so your inviter is going to be having that person on their receiving line. Okay? This qualifies you to start receiving money. So all you have to do is find two people to the program. The first person is your qualifier, your passive, and the second person starts your very first receiving line. Okay? So let's go in alphabetical order just so you can follow along easily. So let's say the second person that you invite is Andy. So Andy goes to the website, enters in your code, and the system automatically has Andy's $5 pledge sent directly to you. So now at this point, you're whole. You sent $5 to your inviter when you started, and now Andy's sending you his $5. Now Andy wants to receive money, so Andy goes out and finds his first person, which is Bob. This is going to start the very first receiving line, all started by Andy, and this is what we call the passive line. Okay, so Bob joins, goes to the website, enters in Andy's code, and the software recognizes that this is Andy's first qualifier, so the software sends you Bob's $5. Now Bob, he wants to start receiving money, so he goes out and finds Chris. Chris does the same thing, goes to the website, enters in Bob's code, and the software will automatically send you Chris's $5. And this repeats itself over and over and over again for life. Okay, it goes to infinity. So now Chris wants to start receiving money, so he finds his first person, which is David. David sends the $5 to you. David goes out and finds Eddie, and Eddie sends the $5 to you. At this point, this is the first 5 people in this one pass-up, all started from the receiving line from Andy. So every time that you get 5 people, whether it's 5 pass-ups, or if you've personally invited 5 people into the program, or a combination of either, you get 3 pass-ups and 2 new invites, or 4 invites and 1 new pass-up. Every time that you receive 5 new members, you're going to be automatically sending $5 additional to your inviter for the following week. So at this point, you've received $25, and so next week you'd be sending your inviter $10. Okay, now let's continue. Eddie wants to start receiving money, so he goes out and finds Frank, and Frank sends you the $5. And then Frank wants to start receiving money, so he finds George, and George finds Henry, and Henry finds Isaac, and Isaac finds Joe. At this point, now you have 10 brand new members, all started from one receiving line, which was started from Andy. Okay, so at this point, you've received $50, and you've sent your inviter now $15. If this all happened in the same week, you would have sent $5 to start and then $15 the next week. All the while, Andy, Bob, Chris, David, Eddie, Frank, George, Henry, Isaac, and Joe, they're all getting their first 5th or 10th or 15th pass up, right? So now they're sending you an additional $5. So maybe next week they're sending you 10 or 15 or $20, okay? So let's say if it was 5 pass ups, 10 people times $10 is $100. So far you received $50 when they first joined, and then another $100 for their first 5th pass-ups. Now you've received $150, and you're sending your inviter $15. So you're never going to be sending more from what you're receiving, okay? And these pass-up lines go for life, week after week after week. It never stops, okay? Now you might be asking yourself, Matt, can I have more than just one receiving line? And the answer is absolutely yes, and we encourage that. You want to have as many receiving lines as you can, because that means more money is generated for you, okay? So to be clear, let's say if one of your invites has more receiving lines than you do, and you're sending, let's say, $50 for the week to your inviter, and one of your invitees is sending, let's say, $100, they would send you $50, and the excess $50 gets passed up and goes to the admin account to offset any future software, server, anything to build up the program better. Now, to be clear, the admin account does not want to receive this money. We want you to receive the money. So all you have to do is have more receiving lines than anybody else in your hierarchy. This is what makes it a level and equal playing field for everybody. So if you want to receive that person's entire pledge, all you have to do is have more receiving lines than that person. Okay? So that's how the program works. Now, again, you might post an ad on Craigslist and get 5, 10, 15 people responding. That could be 5, 10, 15 brand new receiving lines. And because Tom was your qualifier, that means every person that joins you, who you personally invite into the program, not only do they send you their $5 when they start, but every first person also sends you their first $5, which starts brand new receiving lines. And these receiving lines go for life, okay? Every receiving line could generate hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of dollars every single week per receiving line. So if you had 5 receiving lines, after a few months, you might be receiving $5,000 per week. If you had 15 receiving lines, that could be $15,000 per week. Absolutely incredible. The software tracks everything for you. It's completely automated, and everyone's going to send in their weekly gift every week because it's fully automated through the process. And if they didn't, they would forfeit all of their receiving lines. They'd be removed from the program. They don't want that to happen. So they're automatically going to send you the weekly gift on time every single week. We also have plans to take this international. So now imagine receiving money from people from all over the world. We also have different benchmarks in years 2, 3, and beyond. You can create more receiving lines, generate money much faster, and receive money for infinity, okay? Now, to be clear, this is not a job. This is not a business. We're not making money. We're not earning money. We don't convince people. We're not explaining the program. All we're simply doing is sharing this website with other people. Again, these people are going to find you to help them achieve their financial freedom. This is not a gifting club. It's not a gifting pool. It's not multi-level marketing. It's not a pyramid or a scam or anything like that. In simple terms, this is a private activity between 2 consenting adults, one person sending another person a cash gift. That's it, okay? Now, at this point, you might be asking, Matt, is cash gifting even legal? And yes, it is. It's true. You could verify this on Google. According to the IRS, anybody could freely send anybody else a cash gift up to a certain dollar amount every year. And because it's considered a gift and not income, there are no income tax to file. Absolutely brilliant. At the end of the year, you're going to get a signed gifting letter from every person that sent you money. That way you're always fully legal and compliant with the IRS. And once you put pen to paper, you are going to be blown out of your mind. So in conclusion, I hope this program brings you freedom, joy, abundance. Spend more time with your family, take more vacations, go travel, maybe start a new hobby, volunteer at different charities, share and love God with others, continue to help other people, just like your inviter is going to be helping you. So in conclusion, I want to share a song lyric from one of my favorite country singers. His name's Cody Johnson, and the song's called Till You Can't. And it goes like this. If you have a chance, take it. Take it while you have a chance. And if you have a dream, chase it, because your dreams won't chase you back. So if you have dreams in this world, I want you to dream bigger than your biggest dream ever. Think about this for a sec. We have one life to live, one time on this earth. If you're not living the life that you dream of, that you desire, that you deserve, the only person that changed that is you. So I would encourage you, get started, post your ad, find your 2 people. That's why you're only 24 to 48 hours from receiving money right in your bank. And also, write down today's date on a Post-it note. Stick it up on the bathroom mirror. That way, after a few months, you can look back and say, wow, best decision I've ever made in my life. Absolutely incredible. I'm so glad that you're here. You're not here by accident. Okay, let me be the first one to welcome you to your newfound wealth. We have conventions throughout the year. We have Zoom calls every single week to inspire and build friendships. Again, my name's Matt. Welcome to Easy 5. Make it a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.